pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Oral communications. This is the time for any member of the audience to come forward and talk to the Planning Commission about any item that is not currently on our agenda. Seeing the applicant for the one item on our agenda tonight being the only ones in the audience, we will move to that item.
We'll take roll. Commissioner Kennedy,
I'm present.
Commissioner Hewitt,
Here.
Commissioner Romero,
Present.
Commissioner Sterling,
Here.
Commissioner Say.
Here.
We have Chair Smith and Commissioner Correll absent today. Scott?
Thank you.
Okay.
We have Scott.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, hear you now. All right, we have the next item on our agenda is the minutes of the November 20th, 2024 meeting. The recommended action is to approve and file these minutes. Anyone care to?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Call for a vote, please.
Okay, go ahead and use your monitors. All right, Scott, we have, there it is, 5 ayes.
Okay, the next item on our agenda is a public hearing for a site plan and coastal development permit. I'll turn it over to staff.
Thank you, Vice Chair Kennedy. Good evening, Commission. The item before you this evening is a request to construct a new 336 square foot detached habitable accessory structure at the property at 123 Marilla Avenue. The floor plan for this property, it consists of an open sleeping kind of studio or open sitting room, sleeping room with a full bathroom. The intent of the accessory structure is to serve as an extension of the existing residence as like an additional guest room. So it is not classified as an independent dwelling unit or an accessory dwelling unit. So the intent is there will be no cooking facilities and it will operate in tandem with the existing residence. The project plans, site photographs were provided to you as part of the staff report. The property is located in the high-density residential zone and does comply with all of the development standards for that zone, including floor area, lot coverage, setbacks, and height. The project does comply with the city's annual growth policy, and the applicant does have a existing water allocation for 1 bedroom from Southern California Edison. The project was, pardon me, I'm losing my voice. The project, staff is recommending that the project does comply with all of the findings for site plan and a coastal development permit, and that the project is categorically exempt from the California Environmental Quality Act, as a Class 3 exemption, which is new construction and conversion of small structures. Staff is recommending that the Commission approve the project subject to the findings and the conditions in the staff report. In addition to the standard conditions, we have placed additional conditions that clarify that this is not an accessory dwelling unit or an independent dwelling. They cannot have any cooking facilities or a kitchen in this building. They do have the ability to convert this building to ADU or something in the future, but they would need to come back to the Planning and Building Department and go through the appropriate process if that is something that they choose to do in the future. I'm available for any questions, and the applicant is also here as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Does any member have questions for staff before we open the public hearing to the applicant? Do you have anything to add that staff hasn't covered? Do you disagree with anything that the staff has proffered in their determination? Perfect. Perfect. Does any member have a question for, while the public hearing is now open, any member have questions for the applicants?
Straightforward.
Okay. Any recommendation as far as making a motion? Anyone care to do that?
I'll make a motion to approve the staff recommendation.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Call for a vote, please.
Oh,
Go ahead, use your monitors.
I don't think mine's working.
Is everybody else showing the Avalon Sheriff Station presentation on the
Yeah.
monitor? Yeah. Is there any way, Jamie, that we can take off so these guys can vote? The Sheriff Station presentation is showing on the monitor.
Yeah, we're waiting on Bob and Yoli.
I voted.
It worked for him, but didn't work for me.
It did work?
Had a precedent.
Maybe
A
couple times.
Okay, so let's,
No, didn't show up, but I.
can we do,
Let's do a
can we do an
verbal.
oral vote?
Yep.
Okay. Roll call. I mean, go ahead and,
Vice Chair Kennedy,
yes.
Commissioner Heward,
Yes.
Commissioner Romero,
Yes.
Commissioner Sterling,
Yes.
Commissioner Say.
Yes.
Thank you. We have all ayes, Scott.
Okay, thank you.
You good?
Congratulations.
At this point, there's nothing left on our agenda. Staff, you have anything?
we
Members? We're all good?
Good.
All right, our meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.